Alright, well, this place looks familiar. Probably should. We're back here in Catalunya now as number one, having alerted the other Cartoon Network characters that are, on the side of not being villains, which is basically everyone that isn't Mojo Jojo, that Bubbles is here at Catalunya and is not feeling so hot. And now Samurai Jack and Dexter have arrived. Ben 10 is somewhere around here, probably getting like a milkshake or something. We also have Burn, who suddenly appeared, and Gearhead decided to help out as well. So, I mean, I guess what else is he here for? He's not exactly a medic robot, he's a driving robot, so I'm playing as Dexter, and again, rather. Alright, not breaking enough quite. I don't care, I'll just eat the curb for breakfast. Tastes like cereal, I don't know. Curbs probably taste like concrete. Not about to test either. Mainly because there are not curbs around here. Where I am, they are called zippers. Summer Jack's getting a little feisty here. This is not the kind of crossover Cartoon Network's used to. Summer Jack has made a slight error. See you later. Go back to the past. Wait. We're in the past. No, don't do that! This was not part of Dexter's calculations! Oh, God. Fuse Infectile, I thought we beat his... kick his butt. Or are you still acting up like you're stuck in some fusion matter over here for? Quit flashing at me! This thing is a little more understeery than I would probably like it to be as well. It's not helping me fend off this foolish samurai warrior. Oh God, yeah, I'm not turning all that great at all. At all. Ugh. Here we go again. Boy, yeah, you missed. I'll take that right back. And then understeer like a fucking boat. Normally understeer is how I prefer my cars, but not at a track like this, where I have the confidence to drive even slicker cars. There's a reason why I picked this track to appear so prominently so early on, because I'm familiar with it. It's like my fourth most driven track on this entire video game, and probably second place as far as ones I willingly drive, the top two being Le Mans and Daytona, and those tracks are just done a lot because of the racing leagues that I participate in, always having their main events at Daytona and Le Mans. It's getting a little stale at this point, if we're going to go by world race terminology, and I just broke way too late for that, didn't I? No, it worked. Not by much. I mean, just as I had calculated. And to be in character, right? Isn't that the point? to get used to the understeer since I gotta put up with another 20-some minutes. Hopefully as time progresses and it becomes nighttime, which should be happening around the 14-minute mark, I think, is when it's going to get pretty dark out. Maybe sooner than that. The race started at 1 in the afternoon, and 5 minutes in, and it's already getting a little bit dusk. A little too early. Now, a little bit dusk is now an understatement, as now there's a bunch of shadows everywhere. So we definitely know how Samurai Jack is performing today, but I have to wonder how our buddies Burn and Gearhead are doing in the back of the field over there. I don't remember what their AI names were, so I just kind of have to guess what they're doing. Now, Gearhead can only go up from where he's at, because he started in dead last, but I don't really know about Burn. His record so far hasn't been amazing, to say the least. If he's even appeared at all, which, to be honest, if he has or not, my brain cannot currently think, because it's getting nighttime and now the vehicle's characteristics are going to be changing left and right for the next few moments. And not to mention the foolish warrior is back in my tailpipe. I'm kind of getting used to the understeer though, now that I actually know what the vehicle can and cannot do. Okay, well, as I say that, right? You just go all over the curb like it's a frickin' picnic table. Which honestly, it kind of looks like it, but it's not one. Don't bring up picnic tables to Blossom, though. She'll get a little bit of PTSD from it. It's a touchy subject, those picnic tables. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. That's a reference. Samurai Jack, you're getting a little annoying. I did send you Back to the Future again. Do you need roads where you're going? Okay. He doesn't, apparently. Actually, I was totally me braking earlier. I couldn't see where I was braking because of the flashlight in my back of my screen. Couldn't let me see the trailing brake thing. I don't even know what you'd call that. Where the road gets like a darker color of black because of all of the cars that have been hitting the brakes there. Like right here. It's usually what you use to brake if there's no like sign or like cone or something you use the part of the concrete where you can tell other cars have hit the brakes before. That's a lot of curb. That's even more curb. Phineas and Ferb like hitting this old curb. Kill me. I deserve to live after that joke. Okay, McLaren, I would love it if you would freaking turn for the hairpin. Ultimate first gear technique. New personal best. As if that actually matters. That's too late. So we're now 10 minutes into the race. Oh, that was terrible of me. Close enough. Very consistent at times. It's too late again. Darn it me, stop being not intelligent. Begin to be more like Dexter and less like Ed, Edd n Eddy, please. Great. Why did I go down to thirst, really? Thirst gear, yes. Now you're just taking the Blossom approach? Alright, Samurai, I'm gonna give you a little piece of my mind here. Oh! That wasn't really what I had in mind by that, no. He's still here. Never mind, now he's not really what I had in mind. I just meant to pass him, not create a slight accident. I had to get around Ailes Filka? What kind of a name is that? I don't know what this line is, but not gonna work. Touch. was going to make a reference, but it's not relevant, so. No one that watches anything of my content would ever get the reference I was going to make, so I'm just not going to waste my time. That. What in the heck? And Claire, you really gotta fix this turn 1 problem here. This is enough of this. I'm talking to the car like it can respond to me. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Really got this orange Mercedes try something stupid on me. I'm going to be ultra upset. Upset Dexter is not a great Dexter to deal with. Just ask Dee Dee. She will tell you. That's a lot of curbage. She's always be in first gear there. That's what I have now learned. It was so much easier to take that. Those are definitely no longer Mercedes headlights in my mirror. Those are Samurai Yak's headlights. As in like Pontiac, get it? That was forced, and I'm very aware of that. So don't even say anything about it. We're now 17 minutes through the race, and according to the color of the sky, the sun is returning. As are the blinking headlights, like it's a flashlight going out. And believe me, I would have much experience with that scenario. A pretty sunrise. I just have like the most I don't care at all hairpin of my life right there. Jack! Oh my gosh, Jack. I'm gonna have to have a word with you after this one. As you're right by now, with Summer Jack being as wonky as he is, I don't really mind a change in plot. It's just a matter of we're already doing that by having these two cars on the track. You don't need some Yahoo Warrior swinging his metaphorical sword all around the place and running everybody off the track. You have Kurt Wilde for that. No, I saw that in the mirror and I about passed the heck out. Oh. Went too hard there, Jack, again. Tire did not enjoy that one, thank you. This is not NASCAR, quit bump drafting. It appears my calculations on your intelligence were incorrect. Good thing missing the wing doesn't do anything when damage is not on. I see I'm not the only one that's running the street model here. You know, this Mercedes running around, no tail. I have 2 laps to go. You know, it does kind of feel like my handling is docked here. Oh dear, more incorrect calculations. Oh, cripes. I know why it's off, or why it's still on too, because I keep... I know I gotta do. Good suggestion, just ignore parts of the track. I won't make it to the finish line anyway, Jack, but I'm cutting the track to make it on fuel. Tyler, there's somebody in this infield who's basically dying right now. If we don't stop helping them, then you're no hero in this storyline. Why are we linked together? Okay. Get out of my lab! No! we're not turning. Yes! Success! Well, that was the most poorly put together victory, but overall, Dexter succeeds. I don't really know about everybody else. Well, I don't remember where Burn started, but Gearhead gained 2 spots in the race. He definitely, it's not like he didn't try. Just a matter of not much he can do from 16th. Out of, 16. I want to say Burn lost. I think he started in like 8th or 9th. I don't know when I look back on the recording when I upload, so... But obviously you won't unless you go back to the beginning of the video. So that is all from this side of the time loop, and now I imagine Dexter is currently in the process of alerting the other 2 Powerpuffs that Bubbles is currently not in a good state and currently being kept under watch by a robot that's known for having an ego the size of the Eiffel Tower and appetite for destruction about as large. So that's not really the most, pleasing thought, but the fact that he didn't immediately finish her off proves that he's not murderous. So there we go.